Come on.
Oh my God, guys, I can't even fake it. Like, it's literally 20 degrees out here. They wanted me to come, I'm telling on you guys, because they wanted me to come outside to do the interview in the cold, but oh my God, it's freezing. But anyway, I have a treat for you guys. Guess what? We have motivational speaker, messaging expert, Rashid with us on the show today. I'm going to go back inside because I'm freezing. Oh my God. Come on. Guys, come on. I can't do it, guys. I'm freezing. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, I'm okay. Now I can breathe because we're inside at the beautiful Monarch Lounge on the rooftop. And I have the exciting guests with us on the show, Angelic Talk with Evelor, and we have Brian. Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Happy to be here. Thank you for interviewing me. It's a beautiful rooftop bar.
Are you warm enough?
I am. It was cold outside. It is cold here in New York. Coming from California, definitely need a jacket here.
I know, I've been here and I can't get used to it. I'm from Haiti, the islands, so I gotta stay warm. So, you're a messaging expert.
Yes.
That's interesting. We definitely want to know more about that. So, can you explain to us, like, what does that entail, and how do you help people with their, purpose, life purpose, I guess?
I'd love to. So, I do messaging coaching. I'm actually out here in New York City doing an intensive workshop for a law school for their graduating class. You know, my whole premise, Evelor, is that I think that we're remarkable human beings. And I think that oftentimes, you included, I think that oftentimes when it comes time to talk about ourselves, we get shy. We don't want to say too much. We don't want to seem like we're boasting. Or we go on and talk forever and ever and ever, and we really don't say anything. So my job is to help people synthesize years of life experience into a 1-minute pitch. And this is helpful for entrepreneurs that are starting a business, people transitioning into new jobs. Across the board, it's really useful to be able to talk about yourself in a short amount of time. So that's really what I focus on, making sure that people realize how amazing they are as humans and tell the world that. Because we need you to be doing what you love, and we need you to be doing what you were meant to do. And if that 1-minute pitch is what's preventing you from getting that, then it means a lot to me to be able to work with you to get you there.
Wow. So, an example, was that your 1-minute pitch?
No, that was more than a minute.
Okay, can you give us a sample? Like, how does it work? Like, if somebody come up to you and they say, "What do you do?" Is that like you answer the question, "What do you do?" Right? That's pretty much what it's about. Okay, so what do you do?
So, I am a messaging expert. I do it in a number of different ways. My goal is to help you tell your story to the world. I have a video production company. We focus on really short 1-2 minute videos promoting your product, your business, or your service. Or I also help you with public speaking, with content creation. And then I also help you with what I just described, that 1-minute pitch to help you get to the job you want or help you elevate your business. And my motivational speaking practice is separate but related to show people that the life of their dreams is closer than they think. All you need to do is go to the bar. Not like the bar we're at. My bar doesn't have any liquor, no wine, no beer. We have bravery, we have action, and we have relationships.
Wow, I like that. That's the new definition for the bar. It's bravery, action, and relationships. Expand on that. I like that.
Sure. So it's simple. I am 31 years old, and I feel like the last year and a half of my life I've really found my purpose. And I've done that coming from a place of gratitude, coming from a place of relationships, of people. So what I tell my audiences during my motivational speech is that bravery is just bravery if you don't take action. And action, even if you have the bravery and even if you take the action, unless you have good people around you supporting you, elevating you, supporting those risks, then it's just bravery in action, and you're not going to get to the life that you want. So I really take the audience through. My speech is called It's Your Hour, and it incites a sense of urgency to think about exactly how you're using your time. And if you're filling them with that bravery, with those actions and those relationships, that will get you exactly where you want to go. Because what I've found is that the life of your dreams is so much closer than you could ever imagine.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds so dreamy. So I don't want to say. It does. I mean, I totally relate to what you're saying, but I mean, coming from more of a public, I guess, point of view, because I know I used to be at that place where it's like, okay, people have their stuff together, I have no idea, before I became this spiritual person, I was totally confused, very negative, and it sounds crazy, and I know most people can't believe it, but I used to be so negative, so negative that I would be like sickly, like every little thing I'm always sick, always in the hospital with a headache or something because I was just so negative. And it's amazing how really with this, like the motivational speaking work, learning from other coaches, I didn't know you back then, but now I do. But, like other healers that I've worked with who help me reconnect with my own, innate abilities, I've made this 360 shift. Now I'm this person who's like completely different. So, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For someone who's like is in that place where I was at, where it's like me against the world against me type of thing, and they like, what's the first step that they can take to start coming out of that shadow place?
That's a great question. The first step is to stop victimizing yourself.
That's
if you are constantly victimizing yourself, it's really hard. Human nature is to find solutions. Human nature is, if you watch a child on the street, if you watch kids playing, human nature is that we are solution oriented and that we want to have community and we want to help each other. Society, unfortunately, makes it sometimes difficult to continue that altruism as you get older, as you chase your pursuit for money or for fame or for whatever it may be. People oftentimes lose sight of what it is our human nature actually is. So when you start to be in that place of depression or feeling like the world is against you, think about what life was like as a child, or just go and watch children play, and you see that we're actually all in this together. And if you can realize that, then you don't feel so alone. You don't victimize yourself into thinking that you are alone. So I would say find good people around you and realize that our nature is to be altruistic.
That's amazing. Nice. And I mean, if I can add a little bit on that, because as you're saying that, I know some people that will be like, well, all my friends are the same, like I don't have that kind of positive person like most people do. What I consider that is the moment you start shifting your perception, your mindset, it's so amazing how you might just walk down the street to the corner store and then boom, something happened, you strike up a conversation with a total stranger, and now you've met a new friend with a total different energy. You know what I mean? So it's so easy. If you think, oh, all my friends they're doing the same thing, they're not going anywhere, that's fine. Just think of yourself, start shifting your mindset, and that will naturally attract the people that are on that level with you, and then you just keep evolving and keep growing, so that's pretty amazing. How can people contact you and connect with you? Because I know there's probably organizations that would love to have you come and speak about It's Your Hour, and you can expand on that if they reach out to you. So
great. Yeah, thank you. You can reach me. Well, my website is brianrashid.com. It's rashid.com. And you can email me at connect@brianrashid.com. And I live in San Francisco, but I'm out in New York a lot, and my speaking engagements and client workshops keep me global. So I'm very mobile, and I love a very connected world. It's been amazing knowing you and getting to be on your show, and I think that you're doing great work for the world, and we need to find more of us to continue to set the world on fire. So check out my site, say hello, I'd love to hear from you. Do the messaging expert piece, and I also feel very passionately about my motivational speech because we have one life, and as cliche and trite as that may sound, I have so many friends that say to me, I want to live this life fully, and I feel like my purpose on this earth from the depths of my soul is to help people find that through my words. So it'd be an honor to come and speak with your organization or your company or your individual.
Yeah. And I believe you worked with Mayor Bloomberg's organization, administration, right?
Yes, correct. I worked as a special assistant to a commissioner, Commissioner Jonathan Mintz.
Okay. Seems like they're about to start the show, but it's all good. I'm glad we got the chance to connect with you and to know more about your messaging expert trainings and things like that. And do connect with Brian at Rashid.com. I don't want to mess up your name. Okay, guys, stay tuned.
Thanks,
we have a beautiful fashion show coming up with Nubia, the goddess. Actually, she's showing her Angel collection. I said connection. So that's gonna be exciting. Stay tuned. We'll give you a sneak peek. All right. Mwah. Thanks for watching. I am Evelor Savior. You're watching Angelic Talk with Evelor Savior.
Good night.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.